Hi there. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Actually, did you know some Alakir warriors are looking for a Red Guard woman?
Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me. So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me.
They just asked me to find you.
You can't tell them. Please, I need your help and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city.
Perhaps, maybe. What do you want?
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
How am I supposed to get rid of them?
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Any suggestions as to how I find them?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Why are they after you?
I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down.
Why haven't you gone to the guards for help?
You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Whatever.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
I could. Now let's talk to you.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you've had a strong drink and a fist fight with her. Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
You must really love to fight.
The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth.
Sounds like you've got a grudge.
You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come. Well, another maggot to squash beneath my feet.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are.
I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Now we'll talk to this person.
And the
I ain't done nothing.
Are you always drunk?
Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Argonian ale. I can almost taste it.
Whatever.
Sure, whatever.
That's what I just said. I believe it's somewhere over here. There it is, and I'm not being seen. No one can see me. I am a ghost.
The guards in this city are all lazy
What?
and undisciplined.
Why are you looking at me?
Are you always drunk?
Well, that all depends on you now, doesn't it?
Here's that special ale you want.
Well, would you? Look at that! Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I, found it in the temple.
Okay, whatever.
Bye now.
Bye. Don't want to talk to you.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with the head mistress. Well, more a misunderstanding with her husband. I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Some parting advice? Women love sonnets. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
I'm so hungry. Oh, thank you, Divines. Bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mom. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. All right, then.
I work for Bellafor at the general goods store.
Little kitten. What's wrong, kitten?
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid. What are you looking at?
I need to find Camacho. Where is he hiding?
You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What is it that you need?
I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this God's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Why did they leave you?
Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't.
How much to pay your fine?
100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. All right, then.
What is it? Dragons? Fear not. Come dragon or giant, we'll be ready.
I want to pay that prisoner's fine.
Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
Wait, where are you going? Dude, get over here. I will literally shout to you if you don't come over here.
What are you looking at?
Let's talk about how we can help each other.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Your fine's been paid. Now tell me about Kamatu.
Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Alright, now that's done. Let's see what else we can do. I have to be about 10 minutes before I have to stop.
Welcome, child.
You're a priestess of Kinneret?
Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days.
Has Stormcloak uprising affected your duties?
Somewhat, yes. At first it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders. When the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help them. As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more.
I heard something happened to the tree at the temple.
The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore.
Why haven't the pilgrims been coming?
A big dead tree isn't very inspiring if you're coming to worship the divine of wind and rains. Kinneret gives life, and we need a living tree to be her symbol.
Is there any way to revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Elder Gleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
What kind of weapon would work?
Elder Gleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I'll get Nettlebane for you.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
What else is
I can't bear it.
poor little tree?
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
I think there's a question here. I don't know. Either way, I'm coming off the hollow road. Hello, sleeping person.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
I'm not sure. Tell me about it.
Well, as I said, Arche is the god of life and death. You'll find his temples and halls of the dead all across Tamriel. Priests of Arche, such as myself, perform rites for the dead and sometimes console the bereaved. We also keep a constant vigil against those who practice the vile arts of necromancy. I asked the question because I was hoping you might be able to help me recover something I've lost.
What did you lose?
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd looked for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
I'll find your amulet.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arche be upon you.
Okie dokie. Let's go. It shouldn't be too difficult. Oh no. Let's be all sneaky-fied. That one's a 10, so we'll use that one. Get it on. We'll take that. days I need to do that episode where I just read. I've got a lot of books now. Anyway, I think this area is cleared.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living. With this terrible war, I'm a bit overwhelmed, as are the catacombs. Oh, thank Archay! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Thank you. For 15 gold.
The blessing of Archay be upon you.
The blessing of big pockets be upon you because you're so cheap. Anyway, let's go. Wrong button. Well, that one's done. See if I can miss her. Do nothing because there's this card. Hello, person.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad, and wandering ever since. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Be a lot warmer and a lot happier if I leave.
Your vast army hardy. They're not pirates.
Are those two at it again? Strike when the shoulder turns. He's giving you openings.
Hey, watch it!
You think you stand a chance?
Shut up! Just keep swinging.
I'll see you burn. Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah! You're pathetic! Must have scared him off.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you. You again. So you think you have what it takes? Huh. Lucky for you, I'm not the one who makes that decision. Talk to Kodlak. Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Whatevs. Excuse me.
I haven't seen you before, have I?
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
Your Half my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me. A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy?
I have much to learn.
That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
Okie dokie, and we'll end it here. Save the game and close it out. So this has been me, Sevenling, and we'll see you maybe later today. I don't know.